Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So here to do the reaction, and it is Worldwide Gameboys Day. Yes! Happy Gameboys Day, everybody. We've been counting down all week to this day, or if you're like me, you just crammed 7,000 videos into the span of 2 days because you were busy the first couple days. But either way, we've been celebrating. Yesterday, I got the honor to be part of a 4-5 person marathon react session over on Synergic's channel. If you didn't get a chance to check that out, go check it out. I'll have the link down in the description because it was so much fun. So thankful to Sean at Synergic for just organizing the whole thing and getting reactors together. It was just a good time. So I got to chat with Sean for a while. I got to chat with Will of Reactboys. I didn't get to chat with Gus because he and I were like passing ships in the night, and when he was on the chat, I happened to not also be on the chat, and I didn't get to chat with Clark and C-Rex, but I got to watch all of their reactions with Sean with Synergic, and they're just amazing. Also, shout out to Gus from Reactboys. Happy birthday. In addition to Gameboys Day, it is his birthday, so happy birthday, Gus. I hope you've had a magical Gameboys Day and a magical birthday. And yeah, so we're going to dive into this music video that IdeaFirst Company has released this morning. They released, I think, two. The Gameboys All-Star Worldwide Gameboys Day remix, and then the unapologetic apology version or something of Angel of Peace. So we're going to dive into the Panalo Koi, and by the time I upload this video, I'm sure most, if not all of you, will have already watched this music video, and if you have, you know exactly why I'm reacting to this music video and exactly why I reacted to the original Panalo Koi music video at the top of my Gameboys Week countdown. And for those of you who haven't watched this music video yet, well, thanks for watching me first, and we're just going to dive in and you'll find out. Gus! Synergic! Will! I know that guy.
Walang tigil, nagpipigil, nag-iisip kung ano ito, nakakalito, ikaw ba ay totoo?
Yes, booty shaking. Panalo ka.
Nakakapiko ng iyong tsamba, nandaya ka ba? Bakit ako nahulog bigla?
Hey, come on through the choreography.
Sugon ako, panalo ka, puso ko'y kunin.
I love it. Yes, Will. Got the special spirit finger shout out. Yes, Achilles.
Ikaw ba ay mapaglaro? Puso ko ba'y mabibigo? Tayo'y nagtagpo, anghel ka ba sa aking mundo? Pero wag mo sanang isipin, puso ko'y madali kuhanin, maselan ang aking damdamin. Hilig mo ay mahiwaga, kaya ako'y nabigla. Sugon ako, panalo ka, puso ko'y kunin mo na. Pero wag mo sanang isipin, puso ko'y madali kuhanin, maselan ang aking damdamin. Hilig mo ay mahiwaga, Panalo ka, puso ko'y kunin.
Oh, she's gorgeous. I don't know who you are, but you're gorgeous, honey.
From Glasgow in Scotland.
From Las Vegas.
From Las Piñas.
From Vancouver.
From Treasure Coast, Florida.
From Gameboys.
Oh, he's in Florida too, yes!
From Belize.
From Chicago.
From Colombia.
From Quezon City. From Mandaluyong City.
Hey, baby!
From Bacolod City, Philippines.
Mula sa Anaheim, California.
From Los Angeles.
From Oriental Mindoro.
We're from Richmond, Virginia. From San Pablo City, Laguna.
From
Gameboys got them some cute reactors. How y'all doing?
From Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
From London.
From Quezon City, Philippines.
Hey, Gus!
From Kathmandu, Nepal. From Mandaluyong City. From New York.
From England. From Stuttgart. From Melbourne.
From Taguig City.
From Tampa, Florida.
From Delaware. From Pittsburgh.
From Quezon City.
From Oslo. From Narnia.
Aw, I love seeing how many people around the world are watching this.
From Ontario, Canada.
From Los Angeles, California.
From Barcelona, Spain. From Cebu.
From Bacoor City.
From London. From Minnesota.
From Muntinlupa City.
From Fort Lauderdale.
From
Hey, that's like 4 or 5 from Florida already.
From Portugal.
From Turku, Finland.
From LA.
From Melbourne.
From General Santos City in the Philippines.
From Chicago.
Hey, Synergic!
Chile.
She is stunning. Oh my god. And the Bente Bente hat? Oh, so gorgeous.
Panalo ka, puso ko'y kunin mo na.
Yay! That was super duper sweet. So yes, now if you hadn't seen the music video before now, you know exactly why I'm reacting to this first today and why I reacted to Panalo Ka as the introductory countdown to, you know, World Gameboys Day a few days ago earlier in the week. I was fortunate enough to be asked to be part of the music video, and at first I wasn't quite sure because like I got a message in my DMs at Instagram, and I get DM'd a lot, especially like people who like go straight, because I have my message requests set up so like if I'm not mutually following you or something like that, then like the initial message just goes to message requests, and 9 times out of 10 I forget that section exists, but every once in a while I'll go check it, and I'm glad that I did, because I got a message and like, hey, I'm with, you know, the IdeaFirst Company or whatever intro she gave me, and she's like, we're reaching out to reactors and trying to get them to take part in this music video. Would you be interested? Pass or play? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I don't know if this is real or not, because heaven knows I've gotten all kinds of DMs about from like bot accounts on Instagram. Hey, we're looking for representatives, or we're looking for brand ambassadors for this, that, and the other, for my coffee, for my alarm clock company, for my jewelry, like, and I'm just like, I don't, if a net bot is sending me some sort of message or some sort of invite, I just ignore it. I'm like, this thing ain't that real. So I wasn't sure if this was going to be another one of those scenarios where this was just some robot sending out things, but I went to her profile and she actually had, you know, pictures, she had stuff on her profile, so I'm like, okay, this might be a legit person. So I responded, and you know, next thing, couple days later, I got an email with, you know, the breakdown, the lyrics, the waiver to sign, and you know, all the information, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually happening. So I was super ecstatic, but then I was also super freaking nervous because they're like, hey, can you make sure to submit it by such and such date, so you know they have time to edit it in time for World Gameboys Day. And the due date was literally a week from when I got the email with all the information. So I'm like, well, crap, I've got to learn Tagalog in a week. This is gonna be fun. So needless to say, there was a lot of repetition of this song in my house, over and over and over and over and over again. And like, one thing I'm good at, and just comes from like my theater performing background, one thing I've always been good at is memorization. I'm good at memorizing text. So like if I had, thankfully they sent me the lyrics written down and translated. So I'm good at memorizing text. So I can see the text and, you know, go through it a number of times, and like I just mentally, visually just reread the lines of text in my head. So the hard part was just assembling the different things, because there's too much. Like if it's English, yeah, I can kind of follow a storyline, but since it wasn't in English, I had to just stick straight to the text. So the hard part was assembling the text sections in my head. The chorus was very easy for me to remember once I got it, and it's been stuck in my head ever since. Like the chorus it's not going anywhere. Some of the parts of the verses, you know, a little sketchy, and I kind of watermelon, bubblegum, you know, make mouth sounds to kind of stumble over the words. But the chorus is it's locked in here. So when it came time to actually record, I was super nervous because I think I recorded it like the day before. And so what I did is, I'll put the footage here, and I still have all the papers up on my mirror back here where I do my recording. I had to hand write out all the lyrics phonetically, and I'd tape them to the top of my mirror so that whenever I was recording my lip sync, I could, if I wasn't sure of the lyric, I could try to casually gaze up and make it look like I was doing something, you know, dramatic or over the top or whatever. And for the most part, it worked. There were some instances that it didn't work, and that's one of the instances that they used in the beginning of the music video. I'm like, ah, damn it. So when I'm featured there in verse 1, I'm doing some sort of like this, and it looks terrible, but it's okay. It's okay. Just to be featured in the video is a great honor, so I was hoping they would have so much to choose from that they would put me towards the, you know, the latter half of the song when I actually knew what the hell I was singing, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't know what I wanted to do as far as this music video went, because they said, you know, dance, act silly, you know, lip sync, and, you know, just have a good time, you know, so we can piece it all together and we'll have lots of stuff to choose from. I'm like, okay, this is a long time for me to dance, act silly, and lip sync. I don't know what to do. So like I had concepts in my head. Basically, like I shot myself my own little like lip sync music video up in this place, and I was like, okay, my concept is I'm going to be getting ready for Gameboys Day. So in the very beginning, I wake up, I look in the mirror or the camera, and I'm like, holy crap, I look like crap. What's going on? No, this is not how it's going to be for World Gameboys Day. So, you know, I do a breath check, I do a teeth check, and then I'm like, oh god, what the hell am I wearing? No, I can't do this. So I take off that shirt, and then I'm going through all my different BL series shirts that I have. You know, start off with like Color Rush, and go into Guys Saw Película, Hello Stranger, and each shirt I pick up, I'm like, but nah, it's not right for today. No, not right for today. Show the camera, not right for today. Until finally I ended up on my Gameboy shirt that I was wearing in the latter half of the video with Gavin Kai, one of my favorites. I still don't know where my other Gameboy shirt went, the one that went missing, like when I first bought that shirt. I don't know where the hell it went, but that's beside the point. And then after that, I spent the rest of the video just getting myself ready. So put on the shirt, tried on like 7,000 different hats before I landed on my Kai yellow beanie, flat ironing my hair, lip syncing into my flat iron, and you know, all this other stuff, whipping out fans, and it was a good old time. What I originally wanted to do was to do a like drag transformation over the course of my lip sync. So start off as Topher, as like one verse goes, maybe my eyebrows are blocked out, then, you know, some eye makeup, contour, you know, and as the video goes on, like more and more Vanna comes out, and we end the video as Vanna. But time constraints, ain't nobody had time to get into full face drag and record this over the course of, you know, the day and a half I had left before I needed to submit this. As you know, well as editing it. Who knows? Maybe that's something I'll do in the future. Maybe, I don't know. But either way, I had lots of fun. It was terribly stressful because I want to be part of this video. I want to make sure that I was part of World Gameboys Day in some way, shape, or fashion, and so I had to cram that song into my head. I crammed it in as much as I can, and now it won't go away. It won't go away. So to all the people who watched me react to Panalo Ka, a couple days ago, I'm like, oh my god, your Tagalog is so good, you can sing in Tagalog too. this is why. It's not, I can't just sing in Tagalog any song. Like, I had to put there were hours and hours and hours of practice that went into this song for a very particular reason. There are other songs like Hanggang sa Huli, Aking Kanlang, and a couple other like staple Tala that I listen to religiously because I freaking adore those songs. I adore just the arrangement of those songs, and they're just beautiful, beautiful, fantastic songs. So I've listened to them a million times over, so I could probably lip sync to the majority of those songs. Maybe not the entire number, but the majority parts of those songs. If nothing else, I know the general melody and where everything happens, but I could probably lip sync to most of those too. But yes, that's why my lip sync or my singing to that was as good as it was. I'm not gonna say it was good. I'm gonna say it was crap. But there are people who commented like, "Oh my God, you did it perfectly." I'm like, "Oh, thank you. You're an awful liar, but thank you." But yeah, so much fun. I'm so thankful to the IdeaFirst Company for A, reaching out to me, little old me. B, reaching out to all these reactors. Fantastic, huge numbers. Such a growth in the last year. You can see, because like they had a fair number of reactors in the original video that they put out last summer, and a lot of them made repeat appearances that I saw here. But like it's just grown. It's grown, and it's all because of the IdeaFirst Company and how much they collaborate with the reactors, how much they take feedback, how much they work with their people, and how much they've been just so supportive of the reactors who have been supporting them. So thanks so much to them. They're a fantastic company. They've put out everything I've watched from them thus far. I've thoroughly enjoyed. I've reacted to, and you guys know I've enjoyed it. And yeah, just so thankful to be a part of this project. And thanks again to Synergic, Sean over at Synergic, for inviting me on the marathon watch party yesterday. That was so much fun. Because like for me, I was kind of fangirling there for a while because I follow a lot of different reactors, and I feel like in my head, the people that I follow are just like superstars. Even though they may not see themselves as superstars, or they may not have like millions and millions of followers or whatever, still the people that I follow, like there's something about them that I thoroughly enjoy. I don't just follow people because they react to things that I like. Like, yeah, that helps, but like there's just something about reactors I choose to follow that just feels real and genuine, and like they just have this likability about them. So whenever I watch them, like, yeah, you guys have put down in my comment section a number of times, like whenever you're watching my reactions, especially to like the BL series, that it feels like you're watching it with a friend, which is the hugest compliment that I could possibly get. And it just, every time I see something along those lines, it makes me feel all warm inside, and it makes me feel like me doing this is actually worthwhile. Because there are those days where I'm like, I just don't feel like it. But it's those kind of comments that just reassure me, like, yes, no, you're doing something that people really enjoy, and just keep on going at it. So the reactors I follow make me feel the same way. So to get the opportunity to be able to talk to some of them, I'm super duper starstruck. Like, I've followed Gus and Will of Reactboys ever since I first started reacting to BL series, reacting to Gameboys. Like, they were the first BL reactors that I followed, because, well, they were names that popped up when I was looking at different BL series. I was like, okay, let me see what this is all about, and then I fell in love with them. And they're cute, which is also very, very helpful. But no, they're just sweet, awesome guys, and I love hearing their takes on just different series, different episodes, and because it's different to have someone who actually lives, breathes the culture that I'm reacting to, and their take on the culture, versus my take as an outsider, an American, just watching. And it's nice to get the two different sides of the coin and just assemble opinions and thoughts, having a complete visual. So I got to chat with Will, like I mentioned. I didn't get to chat with Gus, but that's okay. There's plenty of time and future things that could have potentially happened, and we'll see. But either way, I love Will, love Gus, they're amazing. I love Synergic. Kent and C-Rex, also super duper amazing. Reactors, super real. And yeah, so I was starstruck there for a while, and it was lots of fun. So thank you to Sean, thank you Synergic, thank you to all the Reactors who worked with Sean. Thank you to the IdeaFirst Company for making an amazing product and for being so supportive of your fan base. Thank you to the actors, the cast, the crew, just everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, happy World Gameboys Day. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. It was a lot of fun to be a part of, and yeah, so if you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. Again, happy birthday to Gus. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Happy Gameboys Day. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys.